your first alert weather.
This is how America stays cool. You better hurry. Don't stop. Paddle, paddle, paddle. That's a pretty good run across Jensen's Grove. What you don't want to do is not be able to get there. Hey, good morning. It's Jeff Roper in the First Alert Viper Weather Center. That's some of the weekend activities in Blackfoot there as you figure out what to do with your machine during the course of the winter. Here's the weekend outlook. I've got some hot winds that will be associated with our forecast. It's going to be closer to the mid-90s into Pocatello by the time we get to Sunday around here. We're expecting a warm day today, but this is just a snapshot of what to expect this weekend. There will be some state line shower chances in there. Yesterday we hit 81 degrees and our morning low right around 45. That's pretty good on target. You're going into the backyard this afternoon, work on your little farmer's tan. It's going to be hot. It'll be 82 degrees and bright sunshine. And right now in Idaho Falls, over the falls, it is 51. The Snake River Ferry is running too. You can find that at the boat ramp down there behind KUPI Radio across from the gas and grub. As long as you're doing, positive things down in that cul-de-sac. Don't be down there. They'll bust you. The cops are down there. They're watching. 46 into Driggs, 41 into Soda, 42 into Stanley, 43 into Island Park. Storm Tracker has just the ever so slight chance that we maybe see a disruption into the weather. But I'm expecting more of this bright sunshine. Look at our sunrise this morning over the river. Winds are light. There are some breezes that are kicking up on the lip of the desert, and we'll see more of that hot wind as we get into tomorrow and Sunday. But high pressure's in charge. You know what we say about high? High means dry, and that means things will be nice. L is for lousy weather, low pressure. So the pressure is building. We're going to see maybe even some of this moisture result in some cloudiness and maybe just a spritz of a shower. It's 51 in Salmon right now, and here's the Vipercast. When I talk about mountain showers, just a glaze over on into Saturday afternoon, on into Sunday here along the state line and maybe just some of the central mountain areas, but you see how that convection begins and it just starts to pop. There may be a little spritz here into the overnight, good for your tomato plants and to calm down the dust in the backyard. 76 in DeSoto for the afternoon. It'll be 82 in McCammon, 81 in Malad, and we'll jump to the mid to upper 70s just above Ashton and into Island Park. It'll be about 69 at Old Faithful, 70 in Jackson, 81 in St. Anthony, and we'll head toward the mid-80s for Chalice and into Salmon, where it'll be 88 degrees. That's one of the warm spots. It'll be in the 70s there into the inner desert epicenter, and about 85 on over toward Aberdeen and 81 in American Falls. We'll be in the mid-80s for the afternoon, so the temperatures, here they go. They're headed into the hot zone. Mid-80s, bright sunshine, no reprieve from this, so it's up to you to find shade and make sure you're hydrated and take care of the older folks. Make sure you know where the air conditioning is. I really want you to take care of yourself because it's going to be unbearably hot as we get into the weekend, especially folks that don't have any AC. You see that beautiful sunrise. It's going over Yukon, Atomic City with some of that lavender flavored sky. This is Idaho Falls where, yep, it'll be bright to start with and 51. A little 6-mile-an-hour winds. We are seeing the gust of up to 20 on into the desert. For the day today, it'll be bright. We're looking at mid-80s across the Snake River Plain, mid-70s into western Wyoming. Here's your 8-day outlook. Mid to upper 70s into Jackson. We'll be in the low 80s by Sunday. Then we get a little cooler as we head toward the 4th, but it really won't change the way you feel about America. I was born to run and I was born in the USA. It's going to be in the mid to upper 80s in Idaho Falls. We'll get to this parade on Tuesday in downtown IF, and yep, we're having it in the morning because I can't handle the heat that late. It's going to be in the mid to upper 80s, and we'll continue this thread of warm weather, but we're going to peak on into Sunday, it looks like. Hey, hit us up. I want to see these previous years of July 4th blowout pics. Show me your mullet in action. 534-9957. Now this